Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Vasily. Vasily is from Greece, but he lives in Düsseldorf in Germany. So, let's see what Vasily has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
Hello.
Hello Vasilis, how are you?
How are you, my friend William? How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Thanks so much to take the time on Sunday to do the interview with me.
Yes, of course, no problem there.
Very good.
It's an easy day, it's a chill day, so why not? You can get that opportunity.
That's good. Am I saying your name right? Vasilis or Vasilis?
Vasily.
Vasily. Okay, Vasily. So just before we start the game, just tell me where are you from?
Well, actually, William, I'm from Greece. I'm a Greek, and nowadays I am in Germany, and I'm working as a coach and fitness trainer in the field of CrossFit, functional training, and calisthenics also.
Right. And where are you based in Germany?
In Düsseldorf. You know that city?
Yeah, Düsseldorf. Yes, I have a friend of mine who lives in Holland. He lives in Helmond, near Eindhoven. So sometimes when I go to
Eindhoven,
Holland,
yeah,
sometimes when I go to Holland, or I fly to Eindhoven, or I fly to Düsseldorf, the airport.
Düsseldorf, yes.
Yeah.
It's really close to each other. I mean, it's like nearly the borders here, so you can just easily fly, or you can just easily drive by car and be there like less than 3 hours. You can reach Amsterdam, for example, right?
Absolutely. I've never been the city itself. I never explored the city, but I've been the airport outside the city.
The city of Düsseldorf, you mean, huh?
Yeah. Okay, Vasily. So how long have you been living there for?
I am now like 3.5 years, let's say. 3.5 years to 4 years, more or less.
That's nice. And what do you like the most about Düsseldorf?
Well, basically, it's a beautiful city. It has no difference with other cities of Germany, right? I mean, I didn't see Berlin yet. Everyone says Berlin is really amazing. So, I mean, the economy is really high here, and you could just easily grown up at your business and regarding work, let's say, right?
I see. And what do you miss the most about Greece besides the weather?
Everything, my friend. The people, the flavors, the coffee, the sun, of course, right? The sea, the temperament, everything. It's you cannot really replace that with any other thing in the world, of course. You know. Have you ever been to Greece?
I have been to Corfu.
Nice island there.
Yeah, I've been to Corfu once. I think 2 years ago, and actually I think it was September, October. It was really good weather still.
Yeah, of course.
It was amazing. Okay, Vasily. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. Box here full of random questions, okay?
So, happy to see you.
Very good. I'm just gonna play some music now, just for us to get in the mood before the first question. Ready?
Yes. Okay. Hit it.
Do it. Right. Ready for the first question.
Okay.
Let's do it. Who is the most influential person in your life?
I don't know. Really? I don't know. I'm getting influence from everything regarding a good information, let's say, something that it can improve my lifestyle and my work also. So I don't have a specific person to say that, right? If you ask me a superhero, I would say Superman, but he influenced me also only in the part of the comics, let's say, right?
I see. So you have different people in your life that inspires you.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I will get the good things from each of them, and I will just hold it for myself, and I will try to just improve myself there. Yeah.
I see.
I don't have one specific one. I don't have one that I would say, oh, he's the best for me, and he's the no, it's like a little bit of everything, and then I try to make a good sample of that and go on with that.
Perfect. That's
For
good.
sure.
Absolutely. And if I would ask the same question, like regarding in your family, who is the most influential person in your family?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I would say both of them. I would say my father and my mother. Both of them. They give me something good, you know?
Of course.
Of course.
That's good. Ready for the second one?
All right, hit it.
Let's do it. Right. Before the next question, which part of Greece you are from?
I'm from the mainland. Actually, we call it Trikala.
Okay.
It's between Thessaloniki and Athens, and everything is really near. The big cities, the sea, everything is like 1 hour distance, let's say.
Okay. And let's pretend if I would go to Tritella, you said the name? Tritella?
Trikala.
Trikala. Let's say if I go to Trikala, what would you suggest me to see that I cannot miss at all? I cannot miss out at all.
Oh, well, definitely. You can see the beauty of the city, of course, there. You can see, I mean, the river is passing through the city. This is a beauty. Also, it's a very graphical city. You can just chill with the citizens in the center of the city and enjoy the coffee, enjoy lots of meals there, and the nice flavors that they have also at the restaurants at Taverna. It's a very beautiful city. You have to go there.
Very good. I will for sure. I will. Right. Next question is, what makes you feel discouraged?
I don't know. This one also, it's, oh my God, how do you find those questions, really?
Makes you think.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the toxicity, yes. Sometimes it can be also the toxicity of some people, right? I mean, that won't find me discouraged, but it will definitely give me the choice to step away. That's all. Not discouraged, but the choice to step away from those situations, of course, right?
Yeah, good one. Actually, I like that. Let's go for the third one. Let's do it.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Ah, tudo bem.
Tudo bem. But I live in London. I've been living in London for the last 15 years, and I was living in Portugal as well.
Great.
So, yeah,
you know that we Greeks, we love Brazilians also. We love Brazilians also, you know. We are really love
Brazil.
Brazil.
Similar, isn't it? It's very similar, the weather.
Yes, the culture, the weather, everything. I mean, of course.
That's for sure. Next question is, what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness. What does happiness mean to me? That's a nice question. Basically, happiness is when you are surrounding with the people that you truly love, and the people that you feel that it's your environment, right? When you do something that you truly love, you do something with your passion, and you don't consider it as a work like makes you tired every day. And when you're in a place that you truly enjoy to be there, and not wanting anything else, create a family around it. That's happiness.
I agree with you. I think happiness we find in very simple things, isn't it? Happiness
exactly.
is a very simple thing, that's for sure.
Simple things.
Yes, Vasily, let's get another question for you. Right, Vasily, just before the next question, tell me what the best part of being a fitness trainer.
The best part of being a fitness trainer? Communication, right? You contact lots of people, you communicate lots of people, you speak to lots of people, you renew your mind there, you renew your brain, and you learn a lot of things. You learn also lots of things from others. You realize how they are acting as human beings. It's like you are also a part of psychologists, let's say, because you see them, how they move, how they react. They tell you lots of things, they speak to you lots of things. You're always listening, and then those things, I believe, it's a great experience in life.
Absolutely.
I believe.
Totally. I was telling my friend the other day, I think all the personal trainers, fitness trainers, I think they are psychologists as well, because people, they share their emotions, they share a lot of their lives.
Exactly.
Trainers, you don't realize
exactly.
that. That's so true. That's good.
That's why you have to have a great mindset so you can motivate those people and not really being the weak one, you know?
Absolutely. I agree. Okay, who was your favorite teacher at school and why you consider that?
Well, my favorite teacher was actually a guy that he was teaching us regarding technology and computers and science. And I truly liked him because he was very into subject, and that was something that I wanted to get also from him. You know, that was a character that I truly liked on him because he was very grounded, and whatever he was saying, he could just pass the information to the others. So this I remember very well to him.
Good.
That I admire to people, you know.
Absolutely. I think I remember as well my first teachers as well. I think my teachers, when you learn something like different or something special,
yes,
you can remember those.
You always remember it. Yes, exactly.
And the way they were teaching as well. I think that's we remember. Yeah.
Definitely.
Right, Vasi, let's get another question for you. Okay, next question for you is if you need to remove, it's a good question. Okay, let's say that if somebody come up to you and say, okay, Vasilis, you need to remove forever from your phone, okay? Instagram or YouTube, which one would you choose and why?
YouTube.
Why?
Because I don't use it.
It was very easy for you.
Yes.
So you use a lot of Instagram for your business as well?
Yeah. Mostly it's for that. Mostly it's to show what I'm doing and to motivate people, because Instagram is actually a small connection of people that they can see what others do, and it's like a bridge, right? If someone sees that with a good side, with a good view, it's like a new opportunity now to do business, right? I mean, if someone just have Instagram and just losing himself inside there, I mean, that's bad. You're just getting observed from different things, and then you don't want that. Yeah.
Understand. Sure. Another question.
All right. You should, I can make a small parenthesis there. You should, I mean, you're from Brazil, mate. I mean, you can just put a girl from Ipanema, then you will have the best song between the questions.
Maybe if you just give me idea now. When I have my proper studio, I'm gonna do the question. I'm gonna put the two girls behind, like the.
Oh, that's even better.
Right. Next question is, if you could do something illegal without getting caught, what would you do?
Running naked into the city.
Right.
Just because.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just running through the city, totally naked.
Yeah. Just don't want to do that.
You'd be in the news, everywhere in the news. Naked man running the city.
Exactly. But don't put me in prison, you know?
Yeah.
Just let me do that.
That's funny. Right, let's get another question for you.
Okay, hit it.
Okay, Vasilis, before the next question, tell me, and what's the most challenging part of being a fitness trainer, in your opinion?
Challenging part? The most challenging part is to keep yourself real, to keep yourself motivated, and to maintain always your body, right? Maintain always your willing, your strength, everything. That's the most challenging part.
Right.
Because if you give up to that, and if you are like focusing more about train others and you don't really take care of yourself, then you're losing the point why you're doing that.
I see. Good one. Very good answer. Okay, in your opinion, Vasilis, what is your idea of a perfect friendship?
Oh, perfect friendship. I think there is not a perfect friendship nowadays in our world, right? But if it was something, and if we could just imagine something and create it, that will be a friend which always hang around whatever time you want it, and a friend which always can listen to you, or you can speak to him, or you can understand each other. That's a nice friendship, you know. And you can just have fun going out and making jokes together and understand what he says or what you want. That's a good friendship.
Very good. I agree with you. I agree with you. Another question.
All right, hit it.
Okay. Before the next question, tell me something. Do you have like a routine because of your fitness business? Do you have like a routine every day, like you run a certain time, or you have like a certain exercise that you do every single day?
Yes, of course. One workout per day, let's say, regarding functional training. So I always have some short workouts, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes,
Okay.
maybe 1 hour sometimes.
I see. Okay. Right. What's the weirdest dream you ever had?
When I was trying to escape from someone and my legs were totally frozen. That's the
Oh.
weirdest dream ever. Yes. I still remember that. It was terrifying me.
I have sometimes I have nightmares as well, like very bad dreams when I'm
Yeah.
trying to run for something and I cannot move. You know, it's very
Yes,
slow.
exactly. That's terrifying you know, like, because you learn in life to move every time, and you learn to life to just walk and run and do activities, and then you realize you can't really move and someone is after you know, no matter what's going to happen. But that was my weirdest dream, I think.
Good, very good. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Of course.
Good. Let's get another one. Okay, Vasily from Greece. Next question is, if I would ask your best friend, to define yourself in a positive word and a negative word, what would your best friend tell me?
Positive words, okay, that I'm always a person that smiles. Negative words will be sometimes being selfish. That's my weak points, right? And this is something that I truly want to fix, and I hope that we'll fix it very, very well one day, right?
For sure.
Because this being selfish is not the best thing in this world, and we know very well all humanity has that.
I understand. No, you're right. All of us, we have this selfish point as well. That sometimes we are very selfish, and we don't realize it. We just realize
you don't.
after.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But when someone tells you, then you open your eyes and you are
Yeah.
okay. Didn't understand it.
Totally. But the good point is, Vasilis, the good point is, when we know it, when we are aware of it, it's halfway already fixed. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yes.
Accepted, when you know, okay, I accepted, I'm a selfish person. So it's halfway of your journey, like fixed. So it's a good thing. Good thing.
Definitely.
Another question for you.
All right. Another one.
Next question is, tell me a negative thing that happened to you that came out as a positive thing in the end.
Like, perhaps being with a person that has crazy negativity and accept that person, and at the end realizing that I cannot really be with that person, then I know very well how to fix my mistakes and how can I read that kind of person in the future. That's something positive, for example. That creates an experience. This I can say.
Absolutely. You saw the positive part of it in the end. You took
exactly.
You learning.
Exactly.
I agree. Another question.
All right.
Okay. Before the next question, tell me what's the most challenging part of living in Düsseldorf, in your opinion?
Being a part of German culture. That's the most challenging part.
It's difficult to adjust. Yeah.
It is. Especially if you are coming from a south, you have the totally different culture and totally different ambitions, and then you are like trying to adapt in a society that is has a different culture, a different, let's say, ideas and laws also. And this is the most challenging part for someone, right? Trying to adapt into that, which it didn't grow up like that, you know? And that's very challenging for sure.
That's for sure. Okay, there's a trick question, okay? How do you think you'll die, or how would you like to die if you could choose?
If I can choose.
If you could choose, how would you like to die?
I don't know. I think because I love life, maybe I will choose to a vampire to bite me, so I can live a little bit longer, you know, so I can become a vampire also.
That's a good answer. I like that.
Yeah.
At least you're gonna be living forever as a vampire.
Yeah. Officially, maybe I will die that day, but at least I will just feel a little bit more, you know, that I live.
I love your answer. Very good one. Very good
Thank
one.
you.
Another question.
Okay.
Okay. Next question is, if you could give one advice to your president, which one would be? Just one.
I would say step out so someone else will rule this country better. That's my advice.
Very good. I hope he will be watching this interview in the future. He will like, okay,
Yeah.
that's advice. I'm gonna resign.
Maybe.
We never know. We never know.
You never know.
Another question, Vasily. Let's do it. Okay. Next question for you is difficult one. If your plane was going down, yeah, and you could call just one person, who that would be and why?
Depends. My mother.
Why?
Because through her it's everything. That's the connection of life.
That's good. That's good. So you are very close to your mom.
Of course. With all my family, of course, right?
That's good. Do you have brother sister as well?
Yes, I have one brother, one sister also.
All back in Greece.
Yeah, with my brother, I'm here in Germany, but yes, the rest is back in Greece, and I truly miss them a lot since last summer.
So the last time you saw them was last summer?
Last summer, yeah.
Wow. Fingers crossed now that the thing that changed now, this coronavirus.
Yes,
so
that's what I hope also.
Yeah,
sure.
For sure. Okay, let's get another question for you.
All right.
Okay, Vasilis, tell me, what's the most scariest thing that happened to you?
The most scariest thing, I think it was back there when I was a kid, and I fall into, I was like running in the mountain back in my place, and I fall into a place of lots of cactus, you know cactus?
Oh, wow.
The plant, and I fall like all my body's there, and it was like full of nails all of my body. And the most scariest thing, it was like almost I had a nail in front of my eye and almost going inside. That was the most scariest thing I felt in life, really. And then when I stand up, I felt like, wow, that was something.
How old were you at the time?
I think 20.
20?
Yes.
Oh wow! And you went to the hospital and they took it. How did it work out afterwards?
Oh, I didn't go to the hospital. I just went home and I started to remove all the nails from my body.
Oh my god, that's very scary. Oh my god.
I had that moment that I was feeling really so scared that I didn't want to tell that to no one else. I just wanted to do that by myself, you know?
Oh wow, very good one. Very good one.
Literally.
Right, I have 3 questions left for you.
Okay, hit it.
Next question for you is, do you have an ability that you think no one has or you never met before?
Of course.
Tell me, which one?
A persuasive skills ability.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about it.
It's like the ability to convince someone to do something, right? And I believe mostly I use it in the environment that I work, but always with a good purpose.
I see.
So I can pursue something. I can pursue, create a possessive subject to someone, and I can just set that in the order I want sometimes.
Great, good.
But always with a good energy.
Absolutely, always.
Absolutely.
That's what makes the difference, isn't it? The good
Exactly.
energy. That's
exactly.
For sure. Right, 2 questions left for you.
All right.
Just before the next question, Vasily, tell me something. So, how are you managing working in your business regarding the pandemic right now? Are you doing online classes? How are you coping?
Yes, of course, right? I mean, now I just adapt to the technology, let's say, and I'm using a lot of online classes, and if the weather allows me here in Germany, also outdoor trainings, right? Regarding the lockdown, which is really hard. It's really hard for us trainers. If we want to just train someone outside, we have to just accept all the calls, so we have to move also all the time, right? And this makes you a little bit tired also, but it's good because you're like adapting to that, and you're becoming harder in those situations of environment, let's say.
I see. And when the gym's gonna be open there? Do you know?
There are some regulations and some news through the newspapers and channels that they are already saying, let's say April is going to be the month that we will just open, right?
In London as well.
Yeah, in London the same, huh?
Next week and next month in April, they say that 12.
Yeah,
12
I believe this is great news, right? Regardless what you will need there to have, or if you need the rapid test and blah 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 blah. I believe this is great news to just set people to the freedom, because there are too much pressure for the human rights with what's happening right now, right?
Absolutely, I agree. Next question for you is, what is the most difficult thing have you ever done?
I would say the most difficult thing I have ever done is to take that risk, let's say, and evolve myself in a strange environment like Germany, with totally different people, totally different everything, to start everything from zero and become what I have become, right? Regardless. So I believe this is the most difficult thing I have ever done. Yes, because I always had something to start back there in Greece. You always had friends and blah blah blah. But when you are just changing your country, then you start from zero, literally zero. You have to create such a great mindset there that you have to convince yourself that, okay, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, and then people just start to embrace that, to you.
I agree. I think that it's very difficult. I can tell as well, I left Brazil when I was 19 years old, come to Europe on my own. I was living in Portugal. So yes, you're totally right. I think for you to leave your family, your friends, your security,
Yes.
security there.
Security, exactly.
It's not.
You're out of your comfort zone,
Totally.
Of course, that is where the magic is happening, out of your comfort zone, right? But still, you're losing everything else behind you. You're leaving everything.
Absolutely. Ready for the last question?
All right, let's see.
Okay, let's go for the last question. What is the best present have you ever received, and why you consider that?
That's also a nice question. because I believe whoever made me a present, it was the best thing ever, because every action counts, regardless what kind of material they're going to give you, because I consider that everything they will give you, regardless of the price, it's materials, right? It's the move that someone remembers you, and he just makes the move to or she makes the move to give you something. That means they want to show you something, they want to give you something. So I believe this is the best present for me, is the action of some people to initiate that, to take the initiative and say, I want to make you a present, even if they give me a glass of water as a present, that will be fantastic for me because they remember me, right? They did something for me. So
I agree.
that's the most precious thing for me.
Good, very good answer. Okay, it's not the end yet, okay? So let's play now the quick thinking game. So I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind, okay? Related to that.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
try. Let's start with family,
Love,
money,
business,
love,
family,
okay? Life,
experience.
sex,
Passion,
okay? Politics,
dirty,
religion,
faith,
fear,
anger,
friendship,
good deals,
like that. Desire,
choices,
regrets,
choices again,
success,
targets,
wish.
genie.
Good one, good one. And if I say, and how about if I tell you, God?
Yeah, power,
Okay. And Düsseldorf, one word.
rain,
And the last one now, Greece.
sky, sea.
Very good, very good. Okay, so let's pretend now I'm going to meet your, let's say your parents, yeah, and I'm going to ask your parents, what's the most beautiful thing about Vasily, and what's something that he still needs to work on, to improve on? What do you think your parents will tell you?
That I'm a person that I can explain everything there and I can understand as I listen also.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I have to say, if they're going to say that.
And there is a negative thing, something that they go like, he still needs to work on this.
Now the only negative things that my family, especially my father, will say is like, why you didn't have a family yet and why you don't have kids yet? That's all.
All the parents are like that. All the parents are like,
you know
you're not
that.
gonna get married, you're not gonna have kids, you're not gonna do
Totally,
this,
yes,
that.
yes. What you going to do with your life?
I agree.
Totally.
Okay, Vasily, let's play now. Vasily and the magic box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Okay, you can ask me a question now.
All right, my question is, because I thought about it and then I checked some videos also that you have also in your profile. So, well, my question is, my dear William, what, it's like with a small subcategory, what drives you to do that what you're doing right now and why you do that? That's one question.
All right, good one, good one. I think that what drives me to do this show is the fact that I can connect with people worldwide, and I have the chance to learn and to give the opportunity for other people who watch the show as well, to learn and to see how people are living their lives, what their beliefs, what their culture, is, what they express their point of views in life. If they can share experience as well. So I think what motivates me the most about the show is just the fact that I can connect with those people as well, and those people, not just the ones who is watching, but the ones as well who is participating in the show. So they have the opportunity to connect with other people as well. And I'm sure they're gonna go like in the future when people watch your interview, they're gonna go like, oh, I agree with Vasily things. I agree with his point of views. I've been in the same situation as being liked as well. And people, they're gonna go like, oh, I'm not alone. I can see that I'm not alone in this world. I've got people as well going through the same situation. Because sometimes when you go through tough times, we believe that we are the only person who is going through this time. And it's not. It's not, because there are so many people going through depression, going through like not just positivity as well. There are so many people going through like beautiful times in their lives, and people go like, oh my god, I can see myself in that point, or they can connect with you. So that's why what drives me to do this show. And the other question was why I'm doing the show. What was the second part of the question?
Why? Yes, and why you do that? Yes.
Okay, so it's easy for me as this answer, because it's something that it's a passion that I found myself. It's a creativity thing that it's flow up from me, like it come up from me through the first lockdown. And when I had this idea, I was like, oh my god, I want to do a project where I can connect with people worldwide, and I'm gonna use like a magic box to pick up questions, different questions, so people can genuinely talk about it and answer those questions and connect with people. So that's the whole idea of the show. And in the end of the day is they are not right or wrong answers. It's just different points of views. You know.
Exactly.
So there is, people can say, oh, I like this, I like that, and it's fine. You can like whatever you like, but maybe it's wrong for you, but for me it's good. So there's no wrong answer. So that's the whole main of the show is people, they express themselves, they say their point of views, and that's it. It doesn't matter if other people gonna like or gonna agree or not, but they respect you. It's okay.
Of course.
And his point of views. And I think life is about that. Life is about what you like, what you embrace, your joys and everything, and it's okay. I think that's what life is about. It's
remarkable. It's a remarkable idea of how you think it and how you because every time something occurs, we have to just adapt, and we have to create more ideas of how we can take advance the good part of life, and what you do right now, because I saw also in your profile, what you do right now, it's really amazing, because lots of people, they're connecting. You see, I mean, I saw also some videos, you also see them, you speak to them, and it's like you speak to them, and they're like reacting from each corner of the planet, and they just say their own topic and their own problems and their own perspective of view, let's say, right?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
that makes it that makes it really magic.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate your nice words now. And it's the end of the day. It's true. People, they are living in different part of the world, and you go like, oh my god, this person living in Australia, and they had the same point of view as me. This person living in India, and he went through the same situation as being as well in Europe or in Brazil or in North America. You know what I mean? So it's always about people around the world connecting with each other. That's all about the show. Did you have a good time?
It was amazing time. It was amazing time. And how you choose someone? How you choose someone if you choose?
Good points. They're good points. The whole thing of other very good point about the show. I don't choose like, okay, I'm going to choose this person because of this or because of that. No. The whole thing. When I look profiles, I see. I think everyone have a different point, like a beautiful story to tell. And all of us we have to share. And sometimes what I'm doing as well, I'm trying to invite people from different parts of the world. So sometimes when I look at profiles and I see somebody like from different part of the world, I just invite them. But not just that, if I see the profile and I see like other things as well, if they have different like personal trainers or musician or carpenter or a personal anything. So different anything. So I don't look into too much the profile, because I like to do the interview without knowing the person. Because if I know the person a few things, I don't connect with the person. I like to I know just a little point. Like for you, I knew that you're a personal trainer. I knew that you as a coach as well. I knew that, but I didn't know even where you're from. I didn't know where you're from. So I like that, because I can connect with the person. I can ask questions as well about their countries, so that's what I do. I don't go into too much details of the person, because I like to know the person when I do the interview. So that's
great. Yes, that's amazing.
That's good. So it's all about connecting with people. That's all about. Right. Just before you go, Vasily, can you share a positive quote, a positive message, something that inspires you?
Something that inspires me. Actually, I can share to people like I would say one thing, because I'm not the person that speaks a lot, but I would say one thing: keep it real, keep it active. Mm-hmm. That's all.
And it says a lot. Keep moving,
that has everything. Keep it real, keep it active. Yes, that's all.
Vasilis, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much for the interview. Thanks so much.
Of course, William.
And we keep in touch, okay? We keep in touch.
Okay, of course. All right, cool. Okay.
All the best. Thanks so much, Vasilis.
All the best. Okay, it was a pleasure. Ciao, William. Ciao.
Did you have a nice time? Enjoy the interview? William and the Magic Box. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, William and the Magic Box. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, just visit our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com. Give a like, share the video, and see you tomorrow with another lovely interview. Bye bye, see you tomorrow. Bye.